What have your experiences been like at the Mount Sinai screening tent?
From the very first time I saw the tent on the Aspen Ideas campus, because it's smack dab in the middle of all of the action, and they offered free chocolate and sunblock, I have gone to the Mount Sinai tent for, I guess, 7 years. Originally, it was kind of my only form of skin care because I didn't have a dermatologist.
What did the doctor actually find when he did your screening?
I usually was pretty cocky when I would go into the tent, expecting compliments on my skin because I started going to the tent when I was 27, and so I thought they would find nothing. And last year I was 5 months pregnant, and so I thought, moles get weird when you're pregnant, but when I went in, they found something on my neck, and I thought, oh, is it a big deal? Is this something I need to treat immediately? And the doctor says, this is something you need to see immediately. When you go back to Seattle, go to a doctor and get this taken care of. So after the screening, 2 days later, I went to my doctor in Seattle who did a punch test, and they tested it, and then they had me come back a week later and said it came back positive for precancer, so we need to take more. They carved out part of my neck. At that point, they had taken enough, but it was a rather large chunk of my neck from a tiny little mole that I would not have known about without that screening.
Do you feel grateful that you were able to get checked here at the Mount Sinai tent?
I am grateful that the service was here. Without this service, I would not have known while I was pregnant that I had a precancerous mole right smack dab in the middle of my neck, and I would not have gotten it taken care of. The problem would have exacerbated, and I would be dealing with it now as opposed to when it was easy to get off.